Hello, thank you so much guys for tuning into this video. Today we have paper 1C. So this is the paper that we're gonna be looking at. So anyways, thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you are new to this channel, please make sure that you go and you subscribe and also hit on that notification icon so that you'll be informed each time there's a new upload. I'm going to be releasing exciting and new content for you guys so that you can go and pass your exam. So this is the paper that we're gonna be looking at. So let's get started. Number 1. So let me just zoom in so that you can clearly see. I hope this is enough. So as you can see, this paper 1C. Number 1, how many classes of traffic signs and signals are in Zimbabwe? So how many classes? Is it 5 classes, 4 classes, or 6 classes? What do you think, guys? The answer is 1, 5 classes. So the correct answer is A. Hello guys, sorry for interrupting this video. Now I just want to give a very special shout out, a very special thank you to all that they have gone and written their final exam and they still come back to give us a wonderful review, a wonderful thank you. Just to say thank you, Mr. Pauline. I've gone and I've passed. I've gotten my 100%. I've gotten my 90%. Now on a daily basis I get this kind of comments and they really touch my heart, and I just want to say thank you guys. You mean the world to me, and it really makes all this effort that we're putting in worth it. So just remember, we are launching what are called VID pre-test. Now these pre-tests, they are aimed to assess your readiness. So let's say that we have been studying all the material that we'll be giving you via YouTube, right, and all the papers, but we still encourage you to test yourself, because you cannot just go to VID and say I are ready. So these VID pre-tests, they mimic the test that you find at VID. So it has 25 questions and there are about 10 tests. So we have designed 10 tests, and these tests, they are written online. So it's like actually the VID Provisional Final Exam. So there are about 10 tests and each test is very different. I can guarantee you that you will never find 2 tests alike. So these 10 tests, right, you do them, you work on yourself, and if you find that you didn't do great on test 1, you know that you need to improve on this area, be it card diagrams, be it general questions. You know that this is the area that you need to improve in. Then you start reading, then you move on to test 2, then you see, okay, I'm improving and things like that. So that's what we are talking about, guys. These are what we call the VID pre-test. Pre meaning before you get to that final, or before you sit for that final exam, you have tested yourself. So these tests aim to assess your readiness. Now these tests are written online, like I said. So we'll send you the link via what, just WhatsApp us on that number written on the screen, and we send the link. Then you can assess yourself even on your phone. So just make sure that before you get to that final exam, so if you're interested in this test, just get in touch with us. We want to make sure that you get that fit. How many meters are you forbidden to park from a car? So this answer is very tricky. This question is very tricky. Why? Because it is asking forbidden. How many meters are you forbidden to park from a corner? So if it was saying how far from a corner are you allowed to park, then it will be a totally different answer. But let's just look at what the law says. The law says that you should not park from a corner less than 7.5. So 7.5 and above is what is correct, right? So let's see our answer. 10 meters. Are you forbidden to park 10 meters? No, because 10 meters is bigger than what? Than 7.5, right? So 7.5 is actually what? The minimum that you should park from a corner. So 7.5 meters is correct, but 7 meters is incorrect. So you are forbidden to park 7 meters from a corner. So the correct answer for number 2 is going to be B. So let me just underline that. Number 3, a motor vehicle towing 2 trailers should carry how many breakdown triangles? It should carry 6 breakdown triangles. So the correct answer for number 3 is A. Number 4, what is the minimum age to apply for a driver's license? 16 years old, 18 years old, or 25 years old? Oh, it's 16 years old. That's the minimum. Number 5, an animal drawn wagon can be overtaken from which side? Is it from the left or from the right, or from whichever side is safe to do so? So an animal drawn wagon can be overtaken from whichever side is safe to do so. So the correct answer for number 5 is C. Number 6, what is the maximum speed limit for small or light vehicles on wide roads? Is it 120 kilometers per hour or 80 kilometers per hour or 60 kilometers per hour? Well, we know the answer. The answer is very simple. It's 120 kilometers per hour. Now for number 7, this sign indicates what? So this is the sign that we have here. Option A hospital ahead, false. A broken down vehicle, false. The end of a speed restriction. So this sign is an end of a speed restriction sign. So the correct answer here is A. Number 8, what does this sign mean? So as you can see, this is the sign that we have here. What does it mean? Is it a warning of a rail level crossing, a danger warning sign, or proceed with the caution? As you can see, it's a what? It's a rail level crossing. As you can see, the answer is actually written railroad crossing. So it's a rail level crossing. So the correct answer for number 8 is A. Number 9, in rural areas, to which traffic should you give the right of way? In rural areas, to which traffic should you give the right of way? Option A, is it traffic coming from your right? Option B, traffic that enters the intersection before you. Or option C, traffic coming from the left. So you give the right of way to traffic that enters the intersection before you in rural areas. But if it was in urban areas, it will be a different story. In urban areas, give the right of way to traffic from your right. But here the keyword here is rural, so which changes the answer correct. So you give the right of way to traffic that is coming, that has entered the intersection before you. So the correct answer for number 9 is B. Number 10, a continuous white line on the center of the road mean. So option A, may be crossed if there is no oncoming traffic. Can be crossed in rural areas in game park. Must not be crossed. So continuous white lines on the center of the road mean do not overtake, and they must not be crossed. So the correct answer is C. Number 11, a vehicle may not tow more than. So this is supposed to say not. I don't know why it says no, but anyways, it's okay. A vehicle may not tow more than, is it 1 trailer, 2 trailers, or 3 trailers? It's 3 trailers. A vehicle should not tow more than 3 trailers. So the correct answer here is C. Now moving on to number 12. It says a one-way sign is in which class of signs? Is it a danger warning sign, or it's regulatory, or it's informative? So as you all know that a one-way sign is what? Rectangular in shape. So rectangular shape is an insignia of informative signs. So a one-way sign is an informative sign. So that's something that you need to know. So let me just underline. That's our correct answer. A one-way sign was our keyword here. So number 13, weight is usually associated with. So this is an easy one. Is it hills, is it caves, or is bridges? So is what is bridges. Remember, weight bridges. So the correct answer for number 13 is C. Number 14, when do you overtake? Is it only when running late? B, when there are double lanes in the direction of my travel. C, when driving to the hospital. So do you overtake when? You overtake when there is a double lane in the direction of your travel. So the correct answer is B. 15, this sign means, this is the sign. Let me just zoom in so that you can clearly see it. So this is the sign that we have here. So what is this sign here? So this is the sign that we have. So is this sign a warning of a crossroads ahead, warning of a side road ahead, or warning of a giveaway or stop sign ahead? As you can see, we have this triangle here, so it's a warning. What about this one? Is it then we have this cross here? So does it mean it's a crossroad, or it's a side road, or it's a warning of a giveaway stop sign ahead? Most people, they think that this is a warning of a crossroad because they see this cross sign, but no, this is a warning of a giveaway or stop sign ahead. So the correct answer is C. Now for number 16, which of the following vehicles does not need a reverse gear? Option A, a tractor towing two trailers. Option B, a motorcycle. C, combined harvester in the field. So this is very simple. Which one does not need a reverse gear? Is a motorcycle. No motorcycle is a reverse gear. True, right? Yes. I mean, as well as I know, no motorcycle is a reverse gear, so it doesn't need a reverse gear. So the correct answer for number 16 is B. Number 17. What does this sign mean? As you can see, we have a little bicycle here and a stop sign. Option A, vehicles should stop and give the right of way to cyclists. Option B, cyclists should stop and give the right of way to all crossing pedestrians. Option C, cyclists should stop and give the right of way to all traffic. So this one thing that I want you to remember about this sign is that this stop is directed to the cyclist. So anything that this sign is saying to the cyclist, because you see this it's a little bicycle. So basically the correct answer is here is cyclists should stop and give the right of way to all crossing pedestrians. Okay, so it's supposed to be to all crossing traffic. So it's not pedestrian, to all crossing traffic. So the correct answer is C. Number 18. When you see an animal in the road, option A, you increase speed to run it over. No, can't do that now. Option B, reduce speed and stop when necessary. True, right? C, flash your headlamps and hood. Actually, that's quite dangerous for you to flash your headlamps and hood. The animal might think that you're attacking it and it will retaliate. So it's very dangerous. So this one, let me just strike it through. So the correct answer for number 18 is B. Actually, this one is also ridiculous too. So you can't run the animal over. That's against the law, right? So the correct answer is B. Number 19. What is the purpose of a park brake? A park brake, which may also be called a hand brake, right? Option B, to park your car, to keep the vehicle stationary. To slow down your vehicle, it's used to keep the vehicle stationary. So the correct answer is B. So let me just. Number 20. This sign is there a rail level crossing sign, a traffic light signal, is a restriction sign? As you can see by this little red sign. What's there? Sorry for that. As I was saying before I got interrupted, that this one is a traffic light signal. As you can see by this little red circle, so these ones are traffic lights. Actually, they will lit up. So here, so this one is a traffic light. So it's not a rail level crossing sign. It's very different. Let me show you a rail level crossing sign so that you know that they are very different. So this is a rail level crossing sign. So and this one is a traffic light sign, as you can see here. Now number 21. This sign is a warning of, is it a side road ahead or road junction ahead or crossroad ahead? So for you to actually know this, the correct answer to this one, you need to know that a side road is different from a road junction, and it's also different from a crossroad. A crossroad we have a side road is very different. So look at your signs properly, you know that this is a road junction. You actually see the sign of a side road, and it is also different from a road junction. So anyways, this is a road junction. Number 22. This sign is there a width restriction, length restriction, or height restriction? So as you can see from this one, this is 2.7 meters, and this one is a height restriction, and very different from a length restriction or width restriction. So look clearly at your signs, you see that there is a difference between length, height, and weight restriction signs. So the correct answer for number 22 is C. Number 23, on seeing this sign, option A, you slow down and increase of caution, which is true. So this is a sign of a workers ahead sign. Number 24, this sign is a warning that road narrows centrally. So as you can see, road narrows centrally. It's different from road narrows to the left.